Hey guys, how's it going? Your boy back yet again. This time, Marduk, big old Marduk. I've made it a guy for Marduk, but I've been playing him mostly as my main for quite a bit now, and he's so strong, so strong. Nee recently pulled him out against a Pakistan Akuma player. He must have thought Marduk might have had a good way to deal with something, or just thought Marduk was the best way to go in that matchup maybe, but Marduk is such a strong character. He has to be a secret tier hidden, not S tier, like high up there, maybe like a high A plus tier. He's so strong. A lot of his moves are safe. He's got upward 3, which is a safe mid counter hit launcher that does a ton. It does a ton of damage. Off counter hit, 73 damage. It does a fuck ton. Just from a safe move, of course. He also has what is it? He has down 2, 4. It's a safe mid natural combo. It is super good. Only thing is, it lacks range. So if you printed something, you won't be able to hit him at all. It lacks a lot of range. But what he does have is down forward 4, 2, which this is also a natural 38 combo, mid high, but the high is delayable by quite a bit. There we go, delayable by quite a bit, and is a counter hit launcher, which is great. It is really great. I'll try to quickly do it again. But it's a counter hit launcher, 66 damage just like that, with little to no effort. Marduk is so easy to play. He really is so easy to play. Like getting the mindset and setup, that's a lot harder to do with Marduk. Especially range, he always has to be in your opponent's face, of course. But when he's in your opponent's face, he does so much damage. He has down forward 3, 2. Oh no, I think it's 1 plus 2, which is also natural. I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure it's 100% natural. There you go. Natural 41, and I do believe it's is it delayable? No, it's not delayable, but it is so strong. 41 damage, huge punish. He does he doesn't have a hop kick, of course, but he does have his down forward 1, which is 15 frames. But he also has 1 plus 2, which on counter hit gives a guaranteed free launch, just like that. It does so much damage. It's huge. He also has ground throws, which are crazy. He's up forward 4, which should be his hop kick. On normal hit, it gives a guaranteed ground throw, which you can use a lot of setups with. So if you think someone's gonna do a get up kick, up forward 4, boom, just like that. His tackle is absolutely crazy how strong it is and crazy how hard it is to break. It is so hard to break. Freeway mix up, and then what do you call it, Marduk? You can just end his combo, and as you're getting back up, jump on you just like that. It is crazy scary. And then Marduk also, he's unblockable. He's got an unblockable that is so far distance. He just knocks you down, you're getting back up. Hang on, let me redo that. He just knocks you down, you're getting back up. He runs in unblockable, knocks your ass down, and what's crazier? He just splats right at the wall to get back up. Oh, unblockable, wall splats. It's crazy, but it's a high, of course. It's a high. So if someone does go to duck this, you can repress 3 plus 4, and he goes into his stance, which you can just tackle. In his stance, you can also just grab. So you can go in stance, and you can just go to grab as well. So it's another mix-up. And then you can also launch. You can also do a normal while staying 4. Launch that, as I said, yeah. He's regular 1-3, but he has a forward 2 armor move, and I'm just gonna check to make sure. Yeah. So forward 2, wall bounce, heavy armor, So you can do a lot with just the stance. You can do so much with the stance. It's a mix of itself, and there's so much stuff that goes into the stance. So you can do 1, 2, 3 plus 4, and you go straight into the stance. And then your opponent's instantly mixed up, because you could also do down 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, and you'll get this. It's so quick, so strong. You can honestly apply pressure, go into your stance, just like that. Do it again. Go for do it again, and then launch them, and make them pay for it. And they can't do anything, really. It's so strong. He's got so many good mids. He's got so many safe moves as well. What's crazy is he's got a lot of like he's got a high launcher for free. It's high, of course. He's down back 2, safe counter hit launcher. Down back 2, not down back 2. Back 2. Tracking counter hit launcher. Upward 3 launch counter hit launcher. Back 3 counter hit launcher. His grab leads to a launch. I did it wrong, but it leads to a launch. Yeah, a lot of damage. It's crazy. A lot of Oki. It's just absolutely crazy. He's forward 4, gives you forward 4 gives you a counter follow up as well. So you can do a lot of this. You can do a lot with it, of course. I'm just doing it right. But there's so much you can do. And then with hunting stance, you can go backwards, or you could go in as well, just like that. You can also side hunting stance. So you could do this, mix up your opponent, and then actually mix up like that. Your opponent gets up, straight to the tackle, so on, and then that's not all. He also has a gigantic ranged leap attack that goes into a mix up. There's no true mix up, but it's super difficult to get around, because you can get tagged by it, boom, straight into his grab stance, which is crazy. You can also 2-2. This is super strong. If your opponent whiffs from far distance and you hit, they also have to get up, and then it's forced into a proper mix-up if it hits. But this is super good against characters like Geese or Kuma. If they fireball, sidestep, jump at them, hit them, mix them up, and so on. And you don't have to do anything. You can just get straight up, and they might hop kick. They might try hop kick, try get rid of the lure, or avoid the lure, stuff like that. And Marduk, he also has a parry, which goes straight into his stance. So he can parry straight into stance. He can reverse ultimate tackle into his BHS tackle. So if someone tackles you, you can reverse it into this tackle, do a lot of damage. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how strong he actually is. He's got one of the strongest counter hit combos. Forward 3, 4 forward 3 2. There's so much. It does so much. Only thing is, it goes off axis quite a bit, but hit the wall. I'll try and get a shitty wall combo going. Let's see if I can get the wall combo going. Oh, I didn't reach the wall that time, but if it hits the wall, if it hits the wall, usually it'll be a side splat 100% of the time, unless you're on some weird angle. But what you can do is his rage out. It takes a bit, is sometimes just the angle might ruin it, but if it hits, no, it didn't hit. Let me this will be much easier. Or if it hits, okay, there we go. But if it does hit on the correct angle, 132 damage, just like that, and you get Oki, of course. So you can just do a crazy wake up. If your opponent's been hit once, they're dead, basically. There's like nothing you can do. It's absolutely murder. It's crazy. Is how strong it is, and then by itself, it is a huge damage dealer. Very quick, like more than half your health. It's good for whiff punishing. It has a lot of range, like a lot. And you don't have to corkscrew. You can let's see. You can do it mid-air as well, so just like this. It's absolutely crazy. Let me try and get a good scenario on. And let me just knock Heihachi down real quick. Okay, normal combo. And okay, too close to the wall, but I'll just break the wall. You get a wall break from a combo, boom, you can do it straight out of it. Huge damage, huge. It's crazy how much damage you can just get. And if they block, if they block it, it's goes into a mix-up as well. And it gives you a lot of plus for him, so they can't just jump over it. So it's an actual, what do you call it? It's an actual mix-up there as well. It's so strong. He has so many safe moves. He's got a lot of mids, a lot of safe mids. So he's back for long range as well. Yeah, long range. He also goes back 3, long range, push back as well. Up back 1+2. A low plus frames hits grounded. Down back 2 hits grounded. There's so much going on with this character, but he's not played at all. He's not played at all. Everyone picks every other character, or Marduk, of course. I know Bronson. I'm pretty sure Bronson has a pocket pick for pocket pick. I forgot Marduk's name for a second, but has a pocket pick from Marduk. But doesn't play him because he just plays Julia or Geese really. But in professional play, there's so little Marduks. In online, I rarely ever see Marduk ever. Maybe a lot of people don't enjoy him because his combos are very simple without his without his command grab involved. And hell, he's even got where is it? I can just do it. Marduk has multiple throws as well. Like that. He's also got a psychic doing the command. If I can get it, I'll just do it all good. Few attempts, but he's just got so much going for him. Really, he does. No, maybe I can get it. Oh, there we go. I have no idea why I struggle with that. But he has a giant swing command throw as well. So he's just got so much mix-up, so many tools going for him. He's an absolute monster. And he's very strong in this game. Very strong. There's just his range, and I'd say his range is his weakness, and his limited move list is his weakness. Other than that, he's solid. He's so solid. But I just wanted to talk about Marduk since I've been playing him so often. I just want to give my opinion on him. But then again, maybe I'm just too hyped or just having too much fun with him, and I might just be thinking this. All opinion, of course. Some people think like Bears. Some people might be like, oh, Bears a hidden ST or something. But no, I really think Marduk is super strong. I would say maybe top 10. But it's pushing him. I'd say top 12 for sure. There's just so many good characters in this game. But Marduk is also very strong as well, especially when used correctly. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Just wanted to talk about Marduk, my experience, how I love this character. But that'll be it. Again, take care guys, peace.